Actually, I left the Secret Service in 2016 after a successful career there of 12 years to spend a little more time with my wife and kids. I left the Secret Service and went to a different agency with the Department of Interior. And although that move was a smart move on my behalf and it fulfilled all the wishes that I had to spend more time with my wife and children, it wasn't fulfilling for me. And the work that I did with the Secret Service was definitely more rewarding, is what I was more qualified to do. And leaving the Secret Service to come here was the perfect opportunity for me to come back and give back to the community that gave me a lot. I'm a 95 graduate of Lamarck High School, and with the merger of Texas City ISD, I think it's a great thing. So this opportunity had arisen, and I just jumped right on it, and we're going to go feet first in and do everything we can to make sure that the students of Texas City and Lamarck ISD are protected. And that means whatever we've got to do to get it done, that's what we're going to do. It is a homecoming for me. I'm elated that I've had this opportunity. It's definitely a homecoming. My family's here, my mother, father, step-parents, my sister, all my cousins, aunts, uncles, and all my extended family and friends. So eventually it was always our goal to come back here and serve in some type of way, whether it be politically or giving back in this way with the district. So I just didn't realize that the phone call was going to come as early as it did. But I tell you, there's no perfect timing for everything or anything really, but we've jumped into this thing and we're ready to move forward. It's just icing on the cake that I'm back home. My approach is that we have to have a realistic approach. There's a lot of people that have a bunch of opinions, and we value opinions, but we need to be strategic. We are going to have a comprehensive plan that is going to entail a lot of things that people are talking about, a lot of things that people are, we're going to exclude some things that people are talking about because we have to be realistic. And by realistic, we have to put forth some statistics and some research that we know has been proven to work. We're going to be using the same techniques that I've used in my career with the Secret Service right here in Texas City, Texas. We are going to be very aggressive in our approach. We're going to have a lot of meetings with the district attorney's office. We're going to talk to the local police departments, the sheriff's office, and together we're going to build a team that I hope will be the model for the state of Texas. My first priority on the job is to meet with our administration, to meet with the chiefs of Texas City and Lamarck, as well as the Galveston County Sheriff, and see what we have right now. My goal is to come in here and see what we have, what we're going to work with, or what we have to work with. We're not going to completely strip everything down. We're going to fix things that we can immediately fix. There's going to be some things that are going to take a little bit longer time, as it should. I don't want to be making mistakes as we're going through just because we have a time restraint. We're going to do it right. We're going to use research to back what we're doing, and we're going to be very aggressive at what we're doing here. Last week I watched an absolute horror as we watched the events that unfolded last week at Santa Fe High School. Being a Galveston County kid, my father being the former mayor of Hitchcock, and me having plenty of friends and family in Santa Fe, my heart felt condolences go out to them and our prayers. I'd like to extend any services that we can do for you, Santa Fe ISD. Please feel free to give us a call. At this time, we just want to say our thoughts and prayers are with you.
This position is necessary because this is serious business that we're dealing with. School people are not trained to deal with terrorist acts and murderers and things of that nature, and we're seeing that happen across the country. We are serious about keeping our kids safe. We're going to put our money where our mouth is, and we've gone out and found an absolutely high-quality person to do this. His training and expertise is second to none. He is in charge of safety and security for the entire school district. He will coordinate everything. He will come in, do an audit. He will allocate resources. He is going to make it to where we have a comprehensive and very functional and usable plan to keep our kids and our teachers safe. We put this plan together rather quickly, and my executive staff has made a lot of good comments about this and led us to do this, and it was a good situation because he was wanting to come home and we wanted somebody who was at the top of their game. This guy's got outstanding credentials, outstanding experience. He and I get along well. Our personality is the same. I like his attitude. He's the real deal. No fluff, no nothing. We're going to make this happen. We want to set the standard for the entire state of Texas.